Hello Cancer, it's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. Thank you for joining me. This reading is going to look at the energies between the 25th to the 31st of May. Timing is fluid though, so it could resonate out beyond and around that. This reading is general for all Cancerians, so it will resonate with some of you, but perhaps not with absolutely everybody. If you'd like a private reading, please get in touch with me via the details below the video. I have already done a meditation and a pre-shuffle of the cards before turning the camera on. So we'll just do a final shuffle. If you enjoy this reading, if you could press the like and subscribe button for me, really appreciate that. It's free to subscribe, but it does mean you'll get future notifications of any more readings that I put out, and it does help for me to develop this channel for everybody. Alright Cancer, let's see what's at the heart of your reading at this time. So we have the Piper. So the Piper is about harmony. It's creating harmony, achieving harmony. Sometimes it's about needing harmony in our lives. Now this could be either internal harmony, bringing different factions of ourselves together, mind, body and soul, spirit, so working to bring those energies together, but it could also all be about creating harmony around us, or the need to have harmony around us at this time. So in this picture we've got the fairy who's got a lovely garland, a fruit and leaf garland on his head, and he's blowing into the panpipes, creating beautiful music, beautiful harmony that helps him to harmonize within himself, but also anybody around him listening to that music will feel a sense of relaxation and peace. And so this is at the very heart of your reading, Cancer. It will mean something different perhaps to many of you. So there's either a need to create harmony externally or internally, or both, or this could be saying you are at this time feeling very harmonious within yourself, within your life and within your environment around you. The challenge for you at this time, this is the fairy godmother. Now the fairy godmother is about giving and receiving, and it's about, if we give, the message of this card is, if we give too much of ourselves, then we become depleted, don't we? So you can see that she's offering an apple, a gift. She's come forward with a gift, a beautiful, shiny, delicious apple. Now, equally, she's holding back that lovely quartz sphere in her other hand. Now, she's holding that back for herself because that's where she draws her energy from. If she was to give the apple and the quartz, then she would have nothing. She would be depleted. So, you know, when we give, we have to make sure we hold something back. Also, we have to be happy to receive as well, any nurturing that's coming back to us. But the fairy godmother, she's very wise. There's an owl up here, you can see behind her. So she's very wise. She's very careful, she's very wise, she's very benevolent, and a very giving energy. And when she comes, she does bring a gift. Her energy is bringing a gift. But the message is, as you give, don't give everything of yourself. You need to hold something back. And that's a challenge for you at this time. So there's something about a challenge of perhaps giving too much and not holding something back for yourself, or not receiving something for yourself to balance your energies out. All right, Cancer. So what's in your power at this time? Well, we have Laced Moon's daughter. Laced Moon's daughter sheds light on something. So there's something in the shadows that you're not aware of, or something that you need more information about. and it's about shining your light, shining a light on an area that you need more information about. So it may be reading something, looking at something, doing research. It may be asking around. It may be keeping your wits about you, perhaps, or being mindful of what's happening around you or external to you. But it's about this would be similar to the moon card in ordinary tarot, which is about shedding light on something. Is there, perhaps revealing a secret, the secret that you're not fully aware of, you have a little inkling about something. And the moon is your ruling planet, Cancer. This is sort of very much you at the heart of your reading. But late moon's daughter is saying there's some light is going to be shed on something to reveal something, or this is about you sort of turning your torch on and shining your torch around and doing a bit of investigating to find out what's in the shadows, so to speak. All right, take it how it resonates with you, Cancer. And what else have you got in your power position? This is the guardian at the gate. So this is when we've been working hard on something, and working very hard, trying to achieve, bringing different factions, energies together, and now it's going and it's getting very strong, and it's now about to shoot up through the gate. It looks like a garland there, doesn't it? But so this is about bringing things together, and the energies are going to shoot through the gate. This is almost like when we take an exam, if you like, and we qualify for something, and then we don't look back, do we? We pass through. It can be like an initiation period, but whatever it is, you're going to shoot through the gate after a lot of hard work, and you're not going to look back. Life's going to be very different. The energies are going to be very different around you. And you've worked hard for this, and it's a massive achievement. This is in your power position. So this is either happened or it's currently happening. So get ready for this, Cancer, and it's going to be really quite wonderful. All right. I hope you know what this means, Cancer, for you. And then the outcome here is Tahara of the waters. Now this is about our emotions. So it's just watching our emotions, really. We are emotional beings. And at different times we can react differently or respond differently to situations around us. So sometimes something happens, or somebody says something, or we see something, and we may react in anger. But what this energy is saying is just take a step back. It is within us to we either react or we respond, and we can respond in a more measured way. And remember, the energies are still around us of the new moon in Gemini, which is very much about Gemini is very much about communication and the deep thinker, and a lot of the energy around this new moon is about our emotions and how we respond or react. So very much, we are a water sign, Cancer. I say I'm a Pisces. So, we are a water sign. So, we are very intuitive and very in touch with our emotions, aren't we? We can be very emotional. So, this is sort of saying very much about when we feel emotional, just be mindful of, perhaps just take a step back and think about things before we react or in fact respond. All right. So that's in the outcome position. So lots of interesting energies coming through for you here. And then the final message from the universal energies and the fairy oracle, the earth energies, this is known as the alchemist. And this links in very much with the guardian at the gate. Do you remember I said about shooting up going on, and you're not going to look back. The things are going to be very different as you shoot through the gate. So Neris the alchemist is saying the same thing. You can see she's got her back to the past. She is only looking to the future. And when this card comes in, this is a card that's saying things that there's going to be a massive change happening. Things are changing for you, within you or around you, or both. And so this is the alchemist creates her future, his future going forward. This is like the magician card, when you are able to manifest your new reality. And you've been working hard to do this. Been working very hard to do this. And when Neris the alchemist comes forward, she's saying, yes, this is it. Things are changing. You're changing. The situation is changing. And it's going to change forever. You're not going to look back. And it's a very positive card. It's a very beneficial card for you going forward, Cancer. Beautiful. Lovely energies. Lovely energies. And they're all tying in together. So just very quickly to recap, we've got the pipe, which is about harmony, having harmony or creating harmony around you. Don't give too much of yourself away. Remember, as you give, to always hold something back. You're going to find out what's in the shadows. All right, you're going to find out what's in the shadow, what's going on in the shadows. Guardian of the gate, you're now ready to go through the gate. This is a period of change and transformation. And emotions, it's going to be quite an emotional time probably. So just be mindful of that, about things that are happening around you. And as I say, we are very much a water sign, so ruled, by our emotions. Beautiful. And then Neris the alchemist, you're not going to look back. You're going forward confidently, bravely and strongly. You're changing. Things are changing. So very quickly, Cancer. So could we have some more information, please, from the universal energies, from the Earth Spirit? These are the Earth Spirit cards, Oracle cards. Could we have some more advice, please? Some more messages for Cancer concerning roughly round about the 25th to the 31st of May. Please show us clearly. Please show us clearly. What else would you like to say? Okay. Can we take one from the top, one from the bottom? All right, lovely. So what we have is the waterfall. This is effortless. This is things about going with the flow. Things are going to be happening effortlessly for you. Whatever's coming in, whatever the changes are, they're coming in, and you don't have to worry about them. You don't have to think too deeply about them. You don't need to block them. It's going to happen, and it's going to happen effortlessly for you, Cancer. Just as the water falling down the rocks, there's nothing to stop, and the water finds its own level in the pool below and joins the beautiful river or the pool below. So an energy of things happening effortlessly for you, Cancer. And in the process, this is the forest card. This is about oxygen. It's about breathing in deeply every now and again, breathing in that beautiful oxygen that oxygenates our body, our blood, and helps us to be more centered, more grounded, if you like. Bringing that lovely oxygen into our lungs and into our body. So this is just saying, walks in nature, helping to keep you grounded. Breathe. We can all shallow breathe too much at times, can't we? We have to remember to take a deep breath now and again to oxygenate our bodies and our minds. All right, beautiful. Lovely messages for you there, Cancer. Really lovely. Beautiful reading. If you've enjoyed this reading, please, if you could press the like and subscribe button for future notifications of future readings. Thank you for joining me, Cancer. Good luck going forward. Do join me again. Bye-bye.